A very good day to all of you. My name is Fanny and today I'm going to share to you about my personal ethical dilemma reflection. So during my first year of university, I encountered a challenging ethical decision while working on a major project. A close friend who was also in the same academic program confided in me that they had plagiarized significant portion of their project from online resources. This realization put me in a difficult position as I knew our project would be evaluated by the same professor, and I was concerned that their dishonors would reflect poorly on both of us. On one hand, I wanted to remain loyalty with my friend, understanding the pressure that they would under to succeed. On the other hand, I knew that upholding academic integrity was essential for maintaining fairness, stability within the program. The ethical dilemma I faced was whether to remain silent and protect my friends or to take action and ensure the academic standards were upheld. So, for my cultural background and personal value has played a significant role in sharpening my response to this ethical dilemma. Being raised in collective society, I was taught to prioritize relationship and maintaining social harmony, which made it difficult for me to comfort my friend about their plagiarism. I was concerned about potentially damaging our friendship. However, my education also instilled in me the importance of honest, fairness, academic integrity, which I knew I needed to uphold in these situations. Balancing these cultural values with my ethical responsibility was challenging, but culture inviting a solution. This ethical dilemma forced me to consider both my personal value and professor responsibility. I tried to navigate with this situation using different ethical frameworks, including utilitarian and deontological ethics, and ultimately decide to have an open and honest conversation with my friend. Reflecting on this experience, I analyzed my action through various ethical decision-making lenses. So according to the utilitarian approach, decisions should be based on what will lead the greatest good for the measuring. Ignoring my friend's plagiarism might have helped them in the short term, but in the long run, it could have compressed in the integrity of our academic program. It would also be unfair to other students who had invested time and effort into their original work. So, for a deontological perspective, which emphasized adherence to rules and principles, reporting my friend's plagiarism would have been the correct answer, regardless of the consequences for their academic future. Unmelting, I choose to have a direct conversation with my friends as I believe it was kinder and more constructive way to addressing this issue. I explained the potential consequences of plagiarism and encouraged them to receive their work before submitting it. Fortunately, my friends took my advice seriously and chose to relight their project. These outcomes not only upheld academic integrity but also strengthened our relationship. So my decision to approach this situation with transparency and empathy allowed for a positive outcome, and this experience reinforced the importance of arguing personal value and professional standard. It also demonstrates the power of open communications in resolving ethical dilemma. Through this experience, I learned a great idea about myself and how I approach decision making. I realized the importance of balancing personal relationship with professional and academic responsibility, while my cultural background values harmony is loyalty. I came to understand that upholding ethical principles like honesty and fairness is culture, especially in academic and professional setting. This experience also helped me develop a deeper understanding of the complexity of ethical decision making, as it often involves navigating conflict, values, and perspective. Looking ahead, I plan to use this experience as a guide of making ethical decisions in my future career. I aim to create an environment where transparency, open communication, and integrating are prioritized. When faced with ethical challenge, I will strive to find solutions that uphold both my personal value and professional responsibility, while also fostering respectful and honest dialogue with others. This approach will not only help me build a reputation for integrating, but also will to be a positive and ethical workplace culture. This experience highlighted the tension between cultural value and ethical principle, and it forced me to consider the situation from multiple perspectives. On one hand, my cultural upbringing encouraged me to be loyal to my friends, while on the other hand, my education emphasized the importance of honest and integrating. By reflecting this different perspective, I was able to navigate the situation and in the way to respect both my cultural value and my ethical responsibility. Moreover, this experience allowed me to develop a greater empathy for my friends as I understood the pressure they were under success academically. By approaching the situation with empathy and kindness, I was able to support my friend in making the right decision while also upholding academic standards. In the future, I will continue to consider cultural influences while making ethical decisions. I was free to act with empathy and cultural sensitivity while also remaining committed to uphold ethical principles in both academic and professional setting. So that's all for my speech, and lastly I will share to you a quote. Is the right way is not always the popular and easy way. Standing for right when it's unpopular is a true test of moral character. So that's all for my sharing. Hope you guys like it. Thank you.